Alright, after me mamuni na chi, e mamuni na kwaba, e de muba Ghanaian Citizen TV so. King Fantastic ena kasai. Mesre se wadwani show we ya bomodin na che ema afufro enyabi enhwe. This is quick one. Quick one ena medi ebremu. Enra ena NDC amanyu kuno. Ekoko lanchi omu campaign ewo Northern Regional Capital. Na enra menya time ehwe 1 or 2 videos bi. In fact, en semene bebre wo hono ma esese yedwom na mo amohwa bia nso no mo beye den anyam ho ntiase. In fact, NDC for no most of the people know who deliver or speech no. They spoke a lot of sense. They put everything in order to make sure that Ghana Nibia atiasie. Nti ma buy the men say adaji, but more than 4 comments ni bra Mary D edi ama uba na wache dwuma die no so ama onua bi ono so wachire ayeden atimi anya bi nso ahwe. Na NDC amanyuku no ekoko piemu wa Tamale no. Yewura jo Mahama oye flag bearer edema NDC amanyuku no. Enya akonya etimi deliver ni speech. Na okansen bi mepese beti o see baby ayadru asoman no. Change need us. We don't need change. Ghana minor breast ama change na nkasa se bra menyaw come. Change now need Ghana. Ghana na ye team no. We don't need change. Entino change na ehia ye no. Me no mienu eden na ye as Ghanaians to make sure that the change we are calling will truly come to us. Eden na me no mienu be ya change na ye frɛ no. And see, if you take a look at speech na JMMK na is all about and kaboma yebetimi akaye boom as one people. They are making sure say otu waba you protect your ballot, and I say they themselves will protect your ballot for you. About will protect your ballot for you. Now ballot now. Okasti as speaking for you on what? On 7th December. And Yewra John Dramani Mahama san can send the Asemo Kaya say, or no, there is no way near on to me Obesha Humbo. There was a day, me call interview on Radio Gold. No? I made some statement. Asema Nami can say, me say, Adiaba kwa Mastedi wa chinyama nyuko no hu ne se ade a omuntimi ye no omunhya humbo Collins da kwa thank you ade a omuntimi ye no omunhya humbo. So utie ex-president John Mahama asema endra okan ye ne se ontwa Ghana ni bia ntro da ade a wonim se ontimi ye no omba mbegina platform so nhya humbo abra ono ane tim on Timinye. Now, my person betie the speech be listen to and some via ex-president JM Tuga and Dra or Tamale.
Change is calling Ghana, and that's Kennedy, Honorable Kennedy in Japan. Change needs Ghana because in the last Afrobarometer survey, more than 80% of Ghanaians said that our country is going in the wrong direction. And if you are going in the wrong direction, if you are walking or you are driving and you are going in the wrong direction, what do? You change your course. And that is why on 7th December, Ghana must change course. We cannot solve the crisis in which we are with the same people who caused the crisis in the first place.
Yeah, that's what so. See a speech, no. Listen to the speech very well. Or say about 80% of the people in Ghana, they said that Ghana is heading to a wrong direction. Till you see, almost 80% of Ghana for etio my muhawuni say, Bebia or mining kono, it is heading to what? A wrong direction. It is say, Uti car would drive in a baby out kono would name car quino. No biti car which say, Baby out kono, would the passengers no go twaminam. Now, Freddy, everybody in the car accept to say that is true. Mama comments now, read it very soon. You see? And you know, ex-President JM say, most of the people in the country, everyone say, under this regime, Ghana is heading to where? A wrong direction. Now, that Ghana now headed to wrong direction. Why should we give the country to the same person now? And I said, the person who was part of the mess. So, on sign for Ghana and Twaso. We were all in this country, and our buying way back catcher say, Baumiane, your more economic management team. Me wa Mrs. Type. I do manu Thomas, Ihija, Salaji Su, Opon Kwame, Richard Usu Type. We were all in this country, and at this government back catcher say, Dr. Baumia is the head of economic management team. Adia ase pa under this regime. Any economy no. Good. Who is head of the economic management team? Who is in charge of it? It is Dr. Baumia. You face economic challenges and I say you face Niyama Buhari. So we are then and a pa or a part of the mess no. Yes, I go for that same person but say umbrambe solving mess. Does it make sense? Mr. Mo background noise no mo fan chemi. How does it make sense? Tio akronfo 9, listen to me. Akronfo 9 abe bokro no e wo fi. Wa bomodin akwachi baako a. Wo se baako no to American san kwachi 3 na aba na okọ na odwane so e. Wo yesa wa ye wi a wo niama no na sebi. Wa bi mu da ho. Akronfo 9 abewi a wa bomodin achi baako. Wo de baako no be ye investigation wo se da bi baako no ndwane kwachi 3 na aka na mbrao. How does it make sense? If you listen to ex-President John Mahama's speech very well, he knows the situation in the country. On him bra Ghana for bre, on him challenges a Ghana for face, on him problems and Ghanaians are ready for change. And Ghana for now, are ready for change, very, very, very well say we cannot put our trust in somebody here. Your cabinet meeting now, but now will be either buy or the cake. All sort of things happening in the government. Ninsa wom, na sa person no, ya sa ko fana base, yan fanum bra no on sambe ya president of Ghana. Embra solve the same problem na onu kabu bi omu create ye no. Entasum Kid Minad, Nikki Fada, me kai mo nyina mo comment, Abdul Mustafa Medasi. You see? This is what is happening in Ghana. So, as a man can say, if Ghana is heading to a wrong direction now, and Crawford Modi Ghana go wrong direction, they are the same people contesting. So why do you give power to the same people? Now,
several years ago, somebody came and said, "Try me." The result is what we are seeing today. Today another person has come. And he's also saying, "Try me."
Try me again.
And he's saying the same things the one who has helped to put us in this ditch was saying 8 years ago. And what they say is that if after 4 years I don't do well, change me. The youth of this country don't have 4 years to waste.
Yes.
The youth of this country are in a hurry to create the opportunities that will make them live a dignified life.
Indeed.
They're not going to try somebody and after 4 years decide whether you should continue. The youth of this country want an experienced hand. They want a safe pair of hands. They want a hand that they have seen do it before to come back and take this country and rescue us from the mess in which we have been dumped by the Akufo-Addo Bawumia government. My brothers and sisters, it is not going to be easy.
Never.
The more I look at the figures, the more I look at our situation, it is even worse than what this government is telling us. It's going to take a lot of hard work. And as has been said,
what's it, you? Gee, Maminka Sembiwa, Ebia Hanawuntiasie. Or say, it is not going to be easy. When he looks at our situation, it is worse than what the government is telling us. Emekaya, Finance Minister Amin Adam, Mufanchami background noise ni happy Mufanchami. Amin Adam, Echo could deliver your friend saying, what was it budget or what? Yes, was it budget or what? I stand to be corrected. Amin Adam, Finance Minister, new one now, Wabano. Okoko deliver bibi wa parliament. Or say, Yeka, Africa, 658 billion. A court 742 billion. Na, Obibe can say, sa figures na Amin Adam dia babe trabantino. Figures bi wo onu ma omu prepare krampo enu nyambae na sa figures ne ba ansha ebia yeka ebedru 1 trillion. So utie ensema de make kana o say figures na ban we di to abontin ye di ka say ya bobisia say na e problem mess say na e wom no o say sa figures no so looking at the things no enye sa figures no krampo media budget. Father, thank you. Media budget. And yes, our figures, no. And yes, our figures, real figures, no, I mean, Adam, they bet to our media budget, no more. What is coming is worse. Me say, they be a make say. I say, this government, the Ghana, Akko, Nechi for 30 years. They came and met 122 billion as our debt. And your debt I JJ Kufuor Mills ni Mahama boy you. And your debt I fiti Kwame Nkrumah time. Ghana nya independence up till now. Debt na Ghana you wanna know. From 122 billion. A buying way a peja yeka. From 122 billion and I'm 742 billion. You see, I'm say, you see, you check Ghana car. Every Ghanaian may be cut 22,000 Ghana cedis and above. Every Ghanaian. And this same family, muye nipa 10 na obia di got 22,000. Sika ye mubi enhudano. Saas kano na ye di hunka. Now why ye ka NPP asem na o defend no? O Jimmy for bisa wunse sa kana eda hono. Who and who is going to pay? Omudi Omama Muko, 7th December, they are gone. 7th January 2025, they are gone. Whoever becomes the president is taking over. Omuko, who now we Ghana near who shemino, our future da munsemino. Who is going to pay that debt for you? Why never tiasakano? You see, that is why, John Mahama and this for they see from afar. That is why some make ebra in Central for Shian working Piski or Crano or catch the Sadiq Adams Muse. Mess na ye timino, a mess via a west. I cannot promise you sports stadiums. Mean to mean promising new sports stadiums. But as time goes on, say a bar baimu, naskaba. Now, when you ne bet me asibia, we will not hesitate. But now, minti jinaha and country or set in Chiname Bar, Messi Stadium, or so on Yebida. That is a honest politician. That is what a honest politician. And see, if you are living in this country, now we the possibility of our debt hitting 1 trillion by the end of this year were high. Because according to John Mahama, no, figures now growth way the Trabantino, and yeah, no crampo the right figures. If this government goes to opposition now by for bar, and a year be wunmiama can apostle under this regime. Che, I say, Aquada, white Jan and Naya or yede, or Tim. Wouldn't mean your coso pejano sha dear. Me say, pejano na sha dear. Pejano sha dear. That is the problem we are facing today. Now, see, JM and somebody be chatful. Listen to what he said. Young corner last statement.
One person alone cannot do it. We would need the cooperation of the whole country to be able to lift Ghana back on its feet again. I've been out of government for almost 8 years now. I did my best. I wouldn't say things were perfect, but at least we're making progress. What I can promise you is that I will be truthful to you.
Listen.
I will never tell you lies. I will never tell you things that I can't do. The problem with this country is that our policies are based on the short cycle of winning elections every 4 years. And we're not creating the foundation for this economy to take off. And so, we're not making you promises. I'm promising you that I'll work hard day and night to make sure that we reset the fortunes of this country.
That is ex-President John Dramani Mahama. Or Chatwado or say, I am not going to promise you what I cannot do. Mean to me, Shabobia, mean to me, yeah. Mean to me, yeah. Mean to me, Shabwa, mean to me, yeah. It means that simply, a dear wouldn't say win to me, you know. Why will you promise somebody, say, obey? It makes you a liar automatically. That is why, mostly, no, so check here. There are a lot of things that we share humbo manye. And near man be one mukrampa, or man shabwa, or muye. Take a look at National Cathedral. Somebody should bring me video or audio or whatever article showing me say Yewra Baumia and I say His Excellency Akufuado and I say any other body in this government eba bontin ebe promising Ghana for cathedral. Nobody promised Ghanaians cathedral. Omumba power no say Ombesi cathedral. Even cathedral no mustati, you know. They told us that it is their money, and if you wish to what? To how do you call it? To contribute, then you what? You also add your share. That is why people like Captain Smart no to cement to kwache. Afed ye ebedru babia. Say the taxpayers' money NAC. You see ye trap $200 million US. Out of $200 million US, yeah, the $58 million they are boamina atun kraya bontin so. Se si amene ukasai asasine ye nimini ye de ye. Aminano ye nimini ye de ye. $58 million ye nimini a baby as kanafa up till now. Ye say no na ye de boamina. Enti utimi hun say cathedral no sanka ye siat waswa, to be honest, anka sika like $400 million. And it bed. And you go inside, you invest in building cathedral alone. You see, Edru Babino, I was thinking that Ebia, this cathedral, they will convert it to some factory B and a company B, it can do. Still, as in grab one thing so. Now, say, Abaya releases CDs, 339 million, say, yes, I'm twice. Did they promise us cathedral? Ghana, your problem, a cathedral. It is no. So, as a politician, don't let it look like, say, politician, be a you be a or chapter, oditro otwatro onkanokre na akwakoye to say you see Ghanaians and Africa as well, we have the mentality that politicians they are truffle. It's because of a try a binumudia far to mucha. That's it. Now let's move forward. Endra lunch nasi Pablo Ekasai. Na Pablo Eddie allegation be to that. Me pese me boso me bebo na watie ensema Pablo Ekaye. You assume ye na tie o. You assume na tie ensema Pablo Kaye. Me wia me dibom. Listen.
To the police IGP. We are aware of the secret recruitment that is ongoing. And I am telling the police force, as the leader of the biggest political party in Ghana, if they continue, we will mobilize young people in this country to go to where they are recruiting, because every Ghanaian is entitled to be recruited into the police force. Ayazu, my last message is to the Electoral Commission. My last message is to the Electoral Commission. Madam Jane Mensah, come 7th December, and any other officer who is given the opportunity to go to a polling station. We are not asking anybody to cheat for the NDC. We are very confident we are winning the elections. But woe unto any man born of a woman who would dare go to any polling station and do the untoward. We will face them squarely. And let me remind you, we were in Aseno. We protected the ballot in Aseno. And we will protect the ballot at the peril of our lives. Come 7th December. To the...
And say, that was Pablo. You see? Obi baby say, Adansi and a Pablo Ekasa say. We all saw what happened in 2020. Namino mienu nyinati Ghana ha. So uhwe Mrs. Siana ebiana wuni Ghana ha. You heard what happened. Pablo said what titi say ye recruiti o manfo bebre dan. Ewo police mu, security services no. Na sasu dia omunsu befo omumanfo de omakọ na ya recruiti. Na message na omu deliver no enye say they are calling for EC and as anybody say all we about omu NDC for they are confident say about one they are going to win by all means. Until nyese fata say electoral commission ye den eye no enso ye den oye na frenchim na Ghana from who say ma batu a me kokotu ye emfaso ye den abaso. Now mostly no back doors people used to ask identity like what is wrong with the ECR Ghana for a suspecting? Once the electoral commission by Montin can say, Mama Jimenez said she will make sure that about 1 year then I free and fair, which was a good comment. But Ghana libe bisa say, and then crown a bema niya Ghana ni adwin say electoral commission adwuma swani. 1. In the history of Fourth Republic, started by J.J. Rawlings, followed by Kufuor, followed by Mills Mahama, and then President Nanado. There is nowhere Yaya Abatua Isiabe declared it twice and answered 3 times. What will be that? Kufuor pensu and see, J.J. pensu and see, Mills Mahama pensu and see. Why this time? We were all in this country, and I see a registration. New registration. And Ghana for catcher easy say registration now do it at the polling stations, don't do it at district headquarters. Easy and tea. This is the easier Ghana for some more mukano or munti. They were quiet, nothing, and omukoye de omeye. And the empire is a mimiti hey. Nanka, a friend say ebia. Let me say me watakradi. And a year registration what takradi. I mean what takradi, one of the small towns there. And a year registration what takradi. I have to pick a car from the village in Western region, Esha Takradi, to come and meet the Takradi people. Now me salai before Matimanya me voters card. Instead of the easy to bring it to where I stay, like how they bring the ballot papers to my place to vote, or Muslim Takradi be register. nkrofo kanye nti omo mbefiri nkuro nketo omo mbedu district capitals no na ayaba omme salais omme kwa abasa na omo lorry fe asa so one easy antie yeti kroma na yesi ya fa card bearing members NPP edi omo akọ electoral commission officer omo nkwa ya adwuma NDC for issue statement why council for Babontimbe council they don't care. What they care is that if the person can do the job or move fun say sani pano ebe to me ayeden sani pano ye MPP ni anaso nye MPP. They don't care about the political party the person belong to so far as the person can do the job onkoya duma or easy. Yeti Kroma, nobody spoke about it. How can we be living in a country? Na electoral commissioner, a independent body, no, ya appointed party for call. Emo muko ya aduma, ye ka musi enyedi. All these are things Ghanaians suspect the EC because of it. Now yeti Kroma, and I say biometric machines ayira. Mukai sa asem wa ukai bi type bu comment section mami. Maxwell no Evelyn Gosin sa kwade no mu amaka mo hwe Mary di mu nyina mo comments mu kai sa asem no yesi biometric machines ayira na biometric machines no eye hwan ajapade enye isi ajapade electoral commission edigi them they did like they don't care. It was opposition MPs who were fighting for the biometric machines. Up till now, did you hear electoral commission coming out to address the country, telling the country, say, biometric machines na irano, asem ne kosi say, up till now, what is it isi abeka wasem? Where is the biometric machines? Where is it? All these are things we need to question easy. Okay, Mati, Osman Medasi, Kada Medasi, Baku Asumani Medasi. They all remember. These are the things we all need to question electoral commission. Say niyama we nyina na wuye and you expect us to trust you. Why? And you know, if you listen to Ensema Pablo Ekana, Pablo is trying to say that we don't have trust in the EC and the EC must do everything to let us trust her. It's simple as that. So when you I hope you try your possible best to make sure that the person trusts you. That is what Pablo was talking about. We cannot be living in a country. Not party members here do easy. Not biometric machines. Na your team. Not easy. Ni party in power relax. No opposition one and fighting. What does it mean? We are Ghana ni know your bad dream bar. Austin Medasi. What does it mean? And still you want the people to trust you? It will be hard. You say, your friend saying, Kwasiashu aso, yentiasu preno. This is what we must focus on. It is the biometric machines we are going to use to cast our ballot. Na se ayira, na ebal as minute mpa. And I know what he said. I said, "Meti say, I say easy for one. I say, oh, the biometric machines now yira crampo ni honoma. You bet man fufro aye about one. Easy doesn't care. You can say, oh, that them now with TV or radio. Also watching from Dodo. Thank you. Or TV or radio or all sort of things. With them. Now, obia better dynam with you. Adia chinya niama na yira. Tony Midasi. Adia chinya niama na yedai niama no ayira. Ya humbe bia niama no. Na wunu wa busuanfo ani abiri hwehwa niama na wadamfo na ebe da wo nchen no emfa ho wa relax ya ejezen. Mun type. What does it mean? Uno obi da dem niama yira. Niama na eyira ye no usori e wani ambra wo hwehwe nipa ne dia relax, you don't care exercise. Tony Agri was watching from Mampong, okay, Ashanti region, right? Thank you for joining. Mike Bochi Midasi David said, watching from Libya, Medasi. How? Yanti Kroma na say transfer of vote no. Yemma political parties agent mbaho. They also sama finally easy accepted. What was the reason? And people were in this country, they relaxed, they were quiet, they don't care. Now me say, omo maye hypocrite ti o mai mo hase no. Bibinsi no munye feel. One say, most of them they have relaxed. They don't care. Omun kasa. Oma no omu ba nyansa fu emu wahi saying all sort of things no omu nyina yedi. Omu nyina yedi. When was the last time you heard those who were criticizing opposition talking now? Omu nyina yedi. Yeti krom ha. Economy na yedi. Eniama ye basa. Ghana fu ebre. Ya hu chiri ye. Ahunchaji bebi afa. Ye ntinu ntohwi wo Ghana ha. Now the person responsible to solve that problem no onam na offer debate na ye wo manfo ukrum ha ometima kasa kire ne say debate no hu hia solve the economy problem na musi tintina nipa na mbra mbe ye debate and this say Ghana na ye tibedo na ye bedi hia ye na ye be hyan hia ye problem na ye face ni hia ye na ye hia ye debate na edi aduane beto wo and making fantastic tables so debate and edi aduane ebetu menu mienu table so. We were in this country 2020 and opposition frere ba umianom debate on infrastructure. Samia Ugurumba Gruma Bekan say omu nko debate bia Samia Ugurumba Bekan they said they are not coming to debate anything with Mahama. Na aye for mo ahifa. And let the aye for to America. Catch Ghana for say, oh, debate ni dia ehunhia mumbra na yenye. 2020 na muni kroma. Were you guys not in this country? You see where the hypocrisy is coming from? Me catch them say, Ghana full of hypocrite people are. This is a big hypocrisy. Serious hypocrisy. Ye Umiana or ye capable of managing the economy, making sure that the city doesn't depreciate no. On the namno ocean crop 4 bosse or the mobile phone bebre 1 city, 2 city, 1 city, 2 city. Moon can wasem. Me pani afraid debate. Moon can wasem. Moon can wasem say stop the debate and solve the economy problem. Osidabi moon support the debate. Hassan Ayariga said something. I was very happy. Hassan Ayariga said, there is no 8 to break because there is still another 8. And I said, there is 8 you must finish. You must finish. You haven't finished with the 8. And you want to break the 8. How? You haven't finished the 8 Ghanaians gave you, but you are here to break the 8. How is that possible? How is that possible? What Ghanaians gave to you to work on? Usiyama to me answer why? Me say the very day I mean with the message was the day about me have cancel betcha 11. 11 or di who cake and ubetchum. You see? And then I say Ghana for most of us, we have short memory. It wasn't an insult. It was statement to be a say politicians dear who grandpa yankai. Yadi pa yankai. Now let me read 1 or 2 comments. 1 or 2 people bet my request yaba. Yeah, we bet my request yaba so na ma foul. As I'm reading comments, we bet my request yaba so na ma foul. Na ya end the show. If you are interested, ubet my request. So you use Facebook app and you can request. You can request and come so that I will pick you. So you want to talk, you can request. I'm ready to pick you. Then we'll talk. Issa Usman say, I don't understand why some Ghanaians are doing this. I like bring AM back 2025. All right. Thank you so much. Measures will be about tsunami picking up. Sina say good morning, bro. Good job. Me that say. George, mint body na kano. George say, watching you live from Malaysia. Thank you. Kid Manard said, even Baumia said Mahama should go and debate the market women, not Nanado. Mike Butche said, the greatest challenge Ghanaians have now is the EC. Thank you, Mike Butche. Derry Desmond said, good job, bro. Solomon Akamfa said, watching you live from South Africa, Cape Town. Yeah, that's it. Tony Agri said, keep it up, me that's it. And Baku said, yes, I remember. Okay, my reading comments okay, my share. Nikki Father said, media budget. Okay, my kind. Okay, as will be about so my share said, meet my fan. Okay, let me see if I can pick the person up. Okay, let me see. So, 29 so now anchor, ya didn't come on light 1B. I don't know what is happening. I don't know what is happening. Okay. I'm say want to engineers. Want to engineers. Most of it might try. Endra NDC amanyo kuno. Omu your friends say omu debate na MC debate. Sorry. Omu lunch no omu kokoye wa Tamale Northern region no. Wasem ena yedi mu komo. I'm trying to see some metima for Ubia. Then we move forward. Okay. Still, I don't know why Ghana network is not helping us. And see, that's how it is. Now make kono. Many anum Ghana for me. Jam message that mom. She was sitting down na fatwa. Only Ghana. One day you come to Ghana. This is where you come from. Obi wan Kenya. Maninti say. All China sitting down no nyade. On fantuaba. Mayor live. No, I heard somebody was like, and Mahama bad depth in the coffee because this person is ignorant. Tenipana oboka bebrino, ubemana twaso, no aboso aboka, rather than bringing somebody who bet me the plans about I change things. How can you solve problem with the problem creator? How can you solve problem with somebody who created the problem? Eh? How can you solve problem with the problem creator? It doesn't make sense. Yeah. So me the money na besi me the subsequent content ebebrem ewo Ghanaian Citizen TV so wa mantima bodi bia facha me Alan Sankojo, Haj Rashid, Opon Kwame, Boache Prince. Okay, I see. That's it. Etino yebesan Asia Emrepam. Kid said, I see enough all the way, very ready to take NPP money, chop and vote against them too. But that's a kid. Issa Usman said, I'm watching you from Saudi Arabia. Riyadh is not easy. Oh, I say mom. Ghana ye come out. You crow for Obiani ube to find you, but I'm a more born into Obia Benjadia for my empty from here no macram. Madam Munina said, what to me a journey ye. Well, be ban later so Asheviano is about NBC for campaign launcher. Omuye ewa Tamale yesterday, and I'm about to jump at the Amamuno. I will bring you more content on this platform, so stay tuned.